It's happening! The world's top-rated Western has entered production for its final season. We're talking about Yellowstone, the show that had us at the edge of our seats, sometimes squirming and sometimes laughing at the deadpan humor. It was a great run, that's for sure, and now it's coming to an end with Season 5, Part 2. Where we left off. Fans of the series have always had a complicated relationship with Jamie Dutton, played by Wes Bentley. From feeling empathy toward him when he tried to seek John's approval in everything, to almost feeling enraged when the guy delivered a speech in the penultimate episode of the mid-season finale asking the state of Montana to persecute John. Jamie's complicated relationship with the rest of the Dutton family members was sure to come up eventually, and series creator Taylor Sheridan thought the last season would be as good as any. In Episode 8, A Knife and a Coin, we're left wondering if Beth killed Jamie, Jamie killed Beth, John killed Jamie, or Jamie killed John. In any case, someone's getting hurt, and we'll know when Paramount releases the last few episodes of the series. Here's the thing though, while Yellowstone's no stranger to leaving us off with a cliffhanger, they don't keep us waiting. The next season is released within a couple of months. Things have been different this time with Kevin Costner, the leading man on the Montana ranch, announcing his decision to leave the hit series right as they were filming the last season. Some say it was because of ultimatums his ex-wife gave him, and some believe he called Taylor's bluff when his on-set behavior got too much to handle. Of course, the most popular theory is that he wanted more money from the final season, and Taylor wasn't willing to negotiate a high salary. In his defense, though, Kevin said he'd compromise on getting paid more than the $1.3 million he was getting paid per episode if Taylor allowed him more creative control. After dealing with one Hollywood diva too many, Taylor decided it was best to part ways with his leading man and end the season at Season 5. That's right, Season 5 wasn't supposed to be the final season. Taylor had to improvise when Kevin walked off set. This leads us to today. After waiting for a year and then some, Paramount announced that the cast and crew were back to work. The second half of the finale will be making its way onto Paramount Plus in November 2024. Things are in full swing at Paramount Studios, and we have behind-the-scenes exclusive information on what's going on. The cast is feeling mixed emotions. Even with Kevin Costner's future on the Montana ranch up in the air, fans aren't too worried about Yellowstone losing its leading man. That's because Season 5's Part 2 is all about Jamie Dutton, mostly what he's been through at the hands of John and Beth and how he's going to exact his revenge. If you think about it, the final season revolves heavily around Wes's role. Thankfully, there were no paycheck conflicts between him and Taylor, and he's back to filming for the final season. The actor claimed that while he'll miss the show and appreciates everything it's done for his career, he's happy that Season 5 will be the finale. In fact, he told The Hollywood Reporter that he'll celebrate once Taylor yells, "That's a wrap!" for the last time on the Yellowstone set. Wes claims he's often unable to shake off Jamie, even when he's at home surrounded by his loved ones. Jamie is, after all, a complex character, and it often takes Wes a while to fully embrace the role. You can't just switch that off as easily, can you? He also told reporters that he's happy Paramount resumed filming. While Wes didn't outright speak about Taylor and Kevin's feud, he did mention that the production halt had affected him and his fellow castmates pretty severely. The future of the show they'd been working on since 2018 was up in the air, and everyone wanted more clarity on the situation. Kelly Reilly, who plays Beth Dutton, however, missed being back on the ranch during the production halt. She's been posting behind-the-scenes clips from the show's final season, and it looks like her favorite scenes to film are those where Beth's either riding a horse or gazing at the ranch. Authenticity is important to the showrunner, so not only does he insist that the actors learn to ride for the series, but they must attend a cowboy camp each year to brush up on their skills, including herding cattle and roping. This is what helps make the show feel like the real thing. She posted a few pictures and clips with her castmates, including Jennifer Landon, who plays Teeter on Yellowstone. Kelly's been having a good time on set, and while she said the show's coming to an end, she knows the finale will be worth every bit of it. The cast talks about the finale. On that note, what's the finale going to be like? Well, if you ask Kelly, she'll tell you that it's bittersweet and epic. Not necessarily a happy one, though. The actress didn't dive into many details for good measure. However, her statement showed that the cast was feeling a range of emotions about the finale and how it would pan out on the show. It looks like the cast knows what's coming, and they're warning Yellowstone fans that they're in for a wild ride. The fans, though, are ready for whatever sweet and twisted surprise ending Taylor has in store for them. After all, he's been toying with everyone's emotions since the show first started in 2018. Ian Bohen, who plays Ryan on the show, is confident that the finale will be the best in television history. The actor's confident about Taylor's masterful storytelling and the cast's ability to bring everything to life on the screen. He's made the bold claim that the Yellowstone's finale will be talked about for years to come. Fans, however, aren't willing to bet on it just yet. Kevin walking off set was something Taylor hadn't imagined. He revealed that he'd planned the series to go on for a couple of more seasons, and a ton more spin-offs with the Dutton members center stage for each one. Now he's had to improvise and come up with something that'll do the show he's created justice and do right by the many fans who tune in to watch the Dutton family, of course. All this begs the question, though, why couldn't he just give Kevin what he wanted? Or why didn't Kevin relent and agree to Taylor's terms? You'd be surprised to know that Kevin changed his mind. Yup, he wanted to come back. Taylor just told him they were better off without him. The finale with Kevin Costner? Possibly? Another behind-the-scenes secret we've only just found out is that the leading man, the guy who helped Taylor create the show only to allegedly stab him in the back later on, actually wanted to come back and finish what he started. That's right. Kevin had a change of heart later on and told Paramount that he was ready to take them back. The only problem, though, was that they didn't want him back. Apparently, despite fans begging Taylor and Kevin to reconcile, and the series creator once desperate to get the leading man back, he realized the finale worked better without John Dutton. Now, this came as a surprise to fans. Either Taylor's crafted the best storyline for a finale the world has ever seen, just as Ryan claimed, or he's in over his head and holding on to a grudge. For now, fans think it's the second case. Taylor's not ready to forgive and forget, even if it comes at the cost of his legacy, Yellowstone. While the series creator is getting heat for his decision to ice Kevin out, a few execs hinted at the fact that they couldn't call the leading man back even if they wanted to. That's because the finale's already been shot. Yep, reports are coming in that the finale has already been done and dusted with. They're not willing to dish out millions more to finish the finale. It wouldn't just be the finale then, would it? If they call Kevin back, they'll have to refilm the entire second part of the final season. Given the fact that the main cast is taking home millions as base salaries, the smarter choice is to go ahead with the finale they already have. Interesting to note, Yellowstone could have ended with Season 1 because of poor reviews. Taylor made a franchise out of a show that could have ended with Season 1. He's willing to bet he can defy the naysayers again and deliver a fantastic finale. Stay tuned for more updates from the Yellowstone universe, and we'll see you back here for another video.